Hello, my name is Stephanie, the creative girl behind the designs. Welcome back to my channel and thanks for stopping by. So today I am going to be setting up the week in my work planner. So this is my Girl with Goals planner extension pack. I wasn't going to decorate, but you know what? I can't pass up decorating for Valentine's Day. So we are going to do that today, and it's for the week of Valentine's. Stay tuned. All right, welcome back. So I have my week already pulled out here, and I got a couple things going on that has inspired this spread. I have, let me show you. I found at, where did I find these? Home Goods. Check out these fun hand towels. Look at how cute. Are you kidding me? Do they not look like Bambi discs? Come on. I saw this and I ran out of that store like I'd found myself a gold treasure. So I just wanted to share that with you because I just love this towel so much. It's perfect for my little Valentine craft room setup. And I love how it looks in here. Love the colors too. So if you can't tell, a little vibe going on here. Got some pink going on. So I am going to be doing a mixture of both Valentine's, pinkish, reddish pink, and Planner Babe. You can see on the top here I've got some Planner Babe stickers. And if I feel it, like it, I can just grab myself a cute little mini cupcake from my birthday and I can have a little nibble. So let's get started. I am coming into doing this week with no preconceptions about what I want to do other than a theme. So you and I are going to find out how this is going to turn out together. Let me get this big, chunky Frankenplanner set aside. Now, the only thing I want to show you is down here. Let me open the cover, it might be easier. These are my stickers that are falling all over, which I may need one of those today. Let me pull those out. Hey, you never know. Let me see if I can get this in here for you. Okay, so the only thing I have done with my big Frankenplanner catch-all is I have created another tab. So I created a tab for work. Although I didn't need a bottom tab, I just added it so that I had some balance in it, and that it was all the same. So I have labeled all my tabs for the different journals that I'm doing and then work. And then I also, let's see if I can get this flipped over. I also added, let's see if I can do this again, on the back side, the same labels. So I just wanted to show that to you. As I make adjustments, I will share them with you. As you can tell, I have 2 months of each calendar in here along with all my notes and everything else. So it is a big, big chunky monkey. These little discs, or I shouldn't say little, they're the expander. They came in handy big time for this current year, 2024. So let me get some things set aside here. Shuffle some things around. I don't know if this is gonna stay here. I have been on the, okay, I'm just gonna have to move this off the desk. Okay, so I should say since the beginning of the week and the weekend really, I have been on getting my planner pages caught up. Sometimes as the days goes on, I just get busy and I forget to do things. So, meaning I don't write it in my planner. I just get to work and I do the job. So I have a lot of catching up to do. So I've been doing that. Mainly getting my, let's say, I think it's really, I was calling it a creative journal, and it is a creative journal, but it is the memory a day monthly page. So I've been having a lot of fun with that, getting that done and set up. So enough with that. These stickers, so these are, I went back and forth on stickers. These are the Functionally Chic Pink Blooms from Live, Love, Posh. And there are so many pretty pictures that or pretty pictures, pretty flowers in these books. I pulled out purple, I pulled out red, and then I pulled out pink. So I was kind of just trying to decide what I think I wanted to use, but let me just scan quickly. Look at these pretty flowers. I mean, I just love her books. They're just so, so pretty. And I'm going to be using quite a bit of stickers from here. So I was bouncing back and forth. Now, I have already used a sheet of these stickers, and these speak to me. I do love the mixture of the fuchsia with the medium purple and then a raspberry-ish purple. I love that combination, but I want to try and do something different. And so I think I'm deviating a little bit towards these. So these kind of have like the pink in it. It's got a burgundy, a nice rich burgundy, and then a pale pink. So I think these are the ones I'm going to incorporate. And to make it easier, I'm just going to take them out and I'm going to move the book aside. Because I am in the process of updating my planners, getting my memory keeping caught up, part of my goals. I don't have a lot of room on my desk. Plus, I wanted to share with you my Happy Planner disc cup and my cupcakes and some flowers. So I kind of have a lot going on here. Now, I will be pulling some boxes over of this as well, but this is going to get me started. So let me grab my tweezers. And now, the first week, I did not decorate my work planner. I was like, you know what? I want it functional. I'm not going to decorate it. And I think for the most part, I'll kind of lean towards the lesser. But for Valentine week, I kind of really wanted to deck it out. And even though it's purple, pink does go with purple, red goes with purple. So I'm just going to go with it. I'm going to leave the purple in there. I'm not going to change that. But I'm going to start over here. This is going to be a tight squeeze, but I think I want to try and get this flower in this sidebar. So let's get started with that. I do think I'm going to have to trim maybe some of the flower. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and pull this off. And because I already have things I need to write in for next week. So I kind of wanted to get this started. So let's see. Yeah, I need to leave this box open a bit, but I don't want to take off too much of the floral or the leaf. So I have two choices. I can either cover this with a box once I put the sticker over there, but then that defeats the purpose of it. Or I may just kind of cut out where the box is. So let me do this. I pulled, of course my hands have a bunch of stickiness on them. I kept one of the backings to my zinc photo printer. So when I took the photo off, I kept the backing because this is like sticker paper. And I'm going to put this here. Let me hold it in place with a little bit of washi so that it doesn't shift, because then I'll know exactly where I need to cut. You know, sometimes you just got to work with what you got. Okay, now let's see about getting this on without taking off too much of the floral. Let's see, I'm going to try and push it as close to the edge as I can. I have to make sure that this box or paper is down. Okay. Now I'm going to pull out my X-Acto knife and I'm just going to kind of cut around that box. But so that I don't get stuck on my desktop, I am going to trim this, just this little bit of sticker off. And actually, I'm going to put that back on there. It's just a little leaf, but you never know. You never know when you might use it. Okay. So let me get this trimmed out, and then I am going to keep it as well. I'm going to keep this little leaf. I think I can use it. So I wonder, let me see quickly before I do this. Let me see if I can see where the box is. I was looking to see if I could leave this little rosebud on there. I'll try cutting around that and let's see how well we do. So let me just take this little bit here. And then, so while this sticker backing, I should say, would work for me to, let me just do it this way. I'm like shifting all my papers everywhere. I do like to use the ruler just to make sure I don't cut anything in a crooked pattern. I've been known to do that, so let's see how well I did. Let's see if I can get this up. How well did I do? Not very well, apparently. So let me try this again. Let me go this way instead. Let's try it this way. I was trying not to press too hard, just because I didn't want to cut through the paper. So I need to stick with my, it is going to filter over, so, but it won't be bad. I'm gonna leave it. So all I need to do is get this one line cut again, hopefully in the same path. All right, let's see now if I got it. Well, first of all, I need to do this. Pretty close. I got one little piece that I'll need to get off. Oh, that actually worked out perfect. I can deal with that. Okay. Love how that came out. Let me grab, I just want to get this little piece of sticker off since I don't want it to be hanging out. Okay, that worked out fine. And I still have some of the floral, or leaf I should say, left. So all I'm going to do, so that I remember I have it, if I can get it off again, is I'm just going to put it back on this backing here, just so that I know where it is. I don't have to question where I misplaced it. So that worked out cute. All right. So I'm going to pull the box or the sticker book back over because I want to create my anchors first, and then everything will be built around that. So I know I'm just flipping off to the side here, this book. I saw some bigger boxes. Here they were. Yes, okay. So the only problem is determining which pink would go best. So I'm thinking, if you can see all of those, it looks like these two are the same. This may be a little different, or maybe, no, this is darker. I think these are gradiated. So this is darker, medium, a little lighter, and then this is the lightest. But I think I'm gonna go with the lighter one. I just feel like it grabs it better. Okay, let's just go with that. So let me pull off the lighter box because I want to put that all the way over here in the weekend. Does it fit? Perfectly. Now, before I do that, let me see. I'm not overly worried about the lines going this way, but I don't want that line going down the middle of the box. I feel like it'll separate it, which I don't intend to do. And now I've got it stuck. Let me just take out this line. All it's going to do is just kind of hide it from looking like I've separated the box. And while this dries, I'll just go on to something else, come back, and I'll put the box on there. And the reason I wanted to get my anchors down is because I want to make sure on this sheet of stickers, let me show you, there isn't a whole lot of the florals. Like, a lot of them are big, so I need to make sure that I plan for where I'm going to put everything. And I'm just looking at it now. All right, so I will come back to this. It is drying. I'm going to just set this over here. So I'm going to have my month over here, and I am going to write that. I have this pink, and, or maybe I should just stick with the purple. Oh, that might be too different. That may not work. I do like the soft purple that is in this box here, and I may add some along the way, but I think the purple would be too much. Let me just double check on my pinks, because I do have two. I have a fuchsia. Let me show you quickly. If I have a piece of scrap. So this is truly a piece of scrap. So here's this is like a fluorescent pink. And this is more like a rose color, I would say. It's like a purplish rose. But you know what? That kind of goes with this. I'm going to hold that out because as I look up here, I see that it's purple. And I don't know if that would even show. It'll show. I'm going to go with it. I'm going to call it, and I'm going to go with it. So all I need to put in here is, all I'm going to do is abbreviate, just FEB, February. So let me write that in, or script it. Okay, that's cute. And then all I'm going to do is I'll put 24. Sometimes if like the weeks get separated from the month, I don't know. So I have been getting into the habit of trying to put in the date as well. Date and or year. So in this case, I'm just going to do 24. All right. I love how that came out. Okay, so my box over here, are we dry? Let's see. Yep, looks pretty dry. All right, let's get this on. And we can keep going. So my planner game for 2024, you know, you think you have it all figured out, and then you don't. For some reason, it has been a bit of a struggle. I'm going to go this way, just so that I make sure my box is level. And then just as you go along, you know, you realize, maybe not. maybe I didn't have it as great as I did. So I've been kind of making some adjustments along the way. As you know, I have pulled in the goals journal. So that is a new thing I'm folding in, and I'm working on getting acclimated with it. Okay, so over here, I'm going to do a floral. So, you know, I've just been kind of keeping my options open, but making sure. I don't know if I want to put something in the box or outside of the box. I did not plan on which way I was going to do the florals. Let's do that. I like that one. Yeah, let's do this one. So I've been kind of working, you know, behind the scenes to make sure that I have chosen the right planners and that I'm making sure I'm using them, more importantly. That said, I do have, so that goes all the way down. I'm just measuring for, I don't know if I want to go all the way down here or just in the box. I'm going to do this to here. I'll just do some trimming. So, you know, behind the scenes, I've been working on folding these planners in and making sure that I'm using them. And it's been a bit of a struggle. I don't know why. It's the first year I think I've been struggling with it. Maybe because, you know, I have a number of planners I'm working with. Again, typically all you need to do is just, you know, be aware of the planners that you're working with, what your needs are. And if you need to even, I have sticker on my finger. I'm just trying to get it off. I have tape off to the side. Sometimes the little sticker pieces stick on my finger. I'm sure it does you too. So, you know, with regard to your planner, you just always want to make sure you're using the planners that work for you, that fill your needs. And I do believe they fill my needs. I'm just working on perfecting it, let's say. That being said, let me shut up for a minute. So I use this box, and there's this color. So 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All but one. Oh, you know what? There's another page. I can do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the darker pink on the bottom and then the lighter pink up top. Again, I didn't need to. It already had a box, but you know, I'm just kind of decorating up the spread. Got to make it pretty for Valentine's Day. And with, of course, Valentine's Day will be more specialty pages for my creative journal. And I always have more fun with those. I don't know why. I have fun with all my planners. I'm not going to lie about that. But I do have fun with doing the specialty pages. All right, so I'm going to put this here. And then I'm going to go back to the lighter pink. I believe these are all the same color. And I'm going to put that in the top box. Now, what I like about these little circles is they're really the perfect size to do your bullets with, your bullet points. Oop, I tried to take this one off. It's not going to work. Let's just stick this one down. But they're light enough that they don't, you know, kind of get in your way when you're planning. Like if you check off a box, like I want to see it was checked off. So, you know, it's just been one of those things where I've been working on goals, as you know. So here's how I approach things when I do goals. Like in the beginning of the year, I like to just dive right into those goals. Sometimes as the year goes on, you get sidetracked, and so that kind of gets in the way. So I always like to make sure that I start off on a good foot and work with those goals first. I am going to put a few more boxes in, but I am going to look for the smaller boxes now. I'm debating. I think I may want to change those to the color of the bullet that's in front of them. I could have even used these square, but I kind of want the circle. I like the idea of the circle, you know, the Happy Planner disc. Oh, here they are. I thought that was odd that there wasn't any in here, but I just am checking, make sure. So we have this color and it looks like this color. I should be able to fit this box in here. I don't know, these were pretty small. So I'm going to do this instead. I'm going to use this box. It is going to cover up this little arrow, but that's okay. So I'm going to kind of just back it right to... Yeah, let's do that. That's cute. Okay, one more, the darker pink. It's sort of a medium pink. And let's get this one on. It is going to filter over onto the floral a bit, just because it's a bigger box. I should have started at the bottom and worked up, but that's okay. All right, now let's go back to, I'm going to do what I need to from here, And then I'm going to move into my other sticker. I have a ton of Happy Planner sticker books, but I think mainly I'm going to be pulling in the discs. So, the question is, are these even going to fit? Let me see if I can get these in. So we have Monday. I mean, if I'm going to decorate, right? Why not decorate it up? Let's see if I can get these in here. I did have to put the numbers in, so they may filter onto the numbers a bit. But I think I'm going to go with it. And I didn't worry about covering that up because that looks so much higher than the other one. I didn't worry about covering up the days because I think the sticker color is dark enough that it'd have been fine. I don't see it through that. Okay, look how cute. Here we go. So, I think I mentioned in one of my videos, my top boxes I'm trying to use for goals. So I know that there's some goal stickers here, but I only see, so if I use the medium pink, let me think. I think I'm gonna switch it up for this week here. Let me go grab a different box. Let me find my taller boxes. Those are too big, I think. I'll use them if I have to. Here's the ones I want. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use two of these. I am going to grab my correction tape. All right, let's see, how many do I need to cover up? I am going to put, I think, my goals down here. Okay. So I'm going to use the sticker first. Whoops. All right, so I have the dark pink. Let me put this piece of paper in there, hold my page. I have the darker pink. Do I want the darker pink? Or is this the medium? Medium. It looks darker for some reason. Don't mind me, I'm just rambling on. Just doing my thing. I'm gonna put this, whoops, this one on first. And then I'm going to back this one to it. I'm going to not put that one down just yet. But instead of using the whiteout tape, which would filter over, I'm just going to use my jelly roll. Okay. While I let that dry, I'm going to move over to, it's funny because they don't look like they're the same color, but that's okay. I'm going to go over to, I'm going to grab another one of these, and then grab a box. Okay. So then I'm going to take for Friday, I'm going to put this one here. And then I'm going to bring this one down over here. Now, here's what I'm doing with each of them. Before I stick that corner down, I want to put something there because I I want to separate these two boxes. They're really close. So now I can't get the sticker off. All right, let me go ahead and put this down. And I think what I'm going to do is grab this bunch or bushel. I'm going to use this one instead because it definitely gives okay. Now, here's what I'm going to do. In the first box for the beginning on Monday, I'm going to list my goals. In this box, this is going to be a goals review and see how well I did with my goals for the week that I set. This is dry, so I'm going to go ahead and push that down. And then, where am I here? There was something else in here. Let me just take a peek. Oh, these right here. Now, before I do those, because this is going to let me move some things out of the way here. I want to make sure I get the floral centered correctly. So I want to use this one. And let's see, I think I'm going to put it this way. I am going to put this at the top. Okay. And then let's get that separated. I'm always on the fence about how to cut this. Should I separate it first, or because I can use this, it's not a very easy process. I am going to do this. Okay. All right, so I just stepped off camera to just cut that so that I could separate the pages. I am going to use, I've been wanting to use this cute little floral. I'm going to put this in. I mean, this is just going to be an explosion of beautiful flowers. Makes the day. I feel like if I put it here though, like it's going to be too much. Or maybe not, right? Okay, so before I go a whole lot further, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get these in, and then I need to get some discs on here. So again, I'm going to go with the darker pink, I think. I definitely think I like that box with the goals box than this one, but that's neither here nor there anymore. I stuck it down, I'm going to go with it. So this here I want to put here. And then I'm going to trim that. All right, I can fix that. So we have our goals. I need to get this side done. So let's go ahead and get that side done. I like too that this is wide enough to cover the hours. I don't, as a rule, follow by the hour. I work, you know, I got to do what I can do in the time frame that I have and whatever needs my immediate attention. And, you know, if I were to say, I'm going to do this until 11, and then that has to change, like that bothers me when I have to put it in my plan or in my planner. So as a rule, I don't typically like to work by time. Okay, perfect. Now the only thing I do have to do, it is wide enough, but there's just a few spots over here that it didn't care. So I'm just going to use my gel pen. It didn't cover those. And that covers it up just fine. All right. So before I do anything more, let me get out my planner, babe. So I have, this one's going to be a long one because this is, this video here will be a long one just because I want to make sure I get everything in here that I wanted to. Now I do have, this is the one I wanted. I don't have any, before I stick that down, let me put that there. And I am going to go to my planner, babe. Okay, so I grabbed a few quotes. I am going to get these in. Oops. Now I have too many on my hands. Let's do that. And then for this one, I want to put that here. I think it'll fit. Now, I had intended to use some hearts. I have some watercolor hearts, and I was going to use them, and of course, now I can't find them. Isn't that how it always works? I wanted to get in some hearts for Valentine's Day, and sure enough, I couldn't find the ones I was looking for. And that's why I kind of had originally taken the box or the sticker books apart, was because I was trying to get all of the stickers that, were similar in one spot. And it works that way, but then it also works this way to be able to say, yes, I got this one here, and yes, I got that one there. So it's a double-edged sword. All right, so what I'm going to do is I am going to put down some of these. It is a Happy Planner disc kind of day. Okay, I think that's a little better. And then over here, I only have 2 options for those. They're a little bit shorter, but that's okay. All I'm going to do, or try to do, is get these lined up. Just to kind of give me an idea of where it should go. Okay. I don't know. I thought about putting the discs with it, and I don't know, it just spoke to me, so that's what I'm going with. I'm actually going to use this one. I'm going to put this in here. Okay, and let me see. I was going to use, where's the other planner? Here it is. Oh, they have a blue. I wanted to use the pink. Oh, I just put it in my frosting. Get that off there real quick. I wanted to use the pink, but I think what I'm going to have to do is, I think I'm going to have to go with the black. It works. It's not that it doesn't, so I'm going to go with that. And I'm going to put this here. And then I still have my disc ones that I'm looking for. Okay, this actually is the same as the other box, and it fits perfectly. Same color. How cute. All right, where's my discs? Let me try and speed this up a bit. I know I am going over, and I try to be aware of that. Okay, So here's what I'm going to do. I have these discs and then I have these. But these have like yellow in it and I don't really want to have that color in there. So, and then let me get out my stickers here and let me use, so we have the 14th. So let me put that on the 14th. Valentine's Day. All right, just so I don't forget that. And then I am going to grab some discs and I'm going to kind of put them around. Just gonna scatter them. I need more of these. I seriously need more. I love them so much. And then I'm gonna put another one. Let me make sure on my flowers. Let me check something. Okay, there are only big ones left. And one more. See, it just, I don't know if this goes. I'm gonna leave it. I'm not sure that that's a great match for it, but it works for now. So let me get some of these out of the way. I had this, I had my Planner Babe. There was something from Watercolor. Toss that aside. And they were this one. I'm going to kind of use these as like little bullet points. Just random bullet points. Okay. And I'm getting down to the nitty-gritty here. I'm going to just put this one down here. And then I'm going to put one. I've got this here. I'm going to put one here. All right. Quotes. Let me get rid of this one. And then the rest of these, I did not have anything from there. All right, we are getting there, I promise. All right, just checking that there was nothing else in there that I needed. I do have this, and then I need to bring Planner Babe back. Okay, so I brought Planner Babe back because I want to balance out this with something over here. So I'm looking for, and I saw it in the beginning. Let's see if I can find it again. All right. So this one is a little bit bigger than the box, but that's okay. And then I want to put this here. Okay, look how cute. All right, so basically I have two florals left, but I don't want to crowd this up anymore. I do have the focus, the weekly focus. So in between my weeks, I have a things to follow up on, and this a weekly focus. So I do think I may put a few on here, you know, just to kind of balance it out and use the stickers. But I think for the most part, I love how it came out. So I think I'm going to not touch it anymore. I'm just going to enjoy it the way it is. Look at how cute this is. I still have enough room to write in all my plans that I need to do. It's super, super cute. And I can't wait to use it. So yeah, I love it. So just as a quick thing, over here in the sidebar, it's sort of like a daily habits. It's important. It says, it's important to dedicate time to take care of yourself while working from home. So I love that that's in there. I may highlight it, I may not, but I love that that's there. These two lines here, I think I'm going to be making for Pinterest and Instagram. And I think what I'll do is I'm going to write those in now. So I'm still kind of getting used to this layout. And I haven't used the hourly layout. It's vertical, but I haven't used it too often where I had these two boxes, and I love that they're there. And I was kind of playing with different ways to use them, but I think that's how I plan to use them going into next week. So I'm going to put first Instagram. Okay. So I found with this is a Fudenosuke calligraphy pen. This one here is a, I don't know if it tells me. Does it tell me on here? This one I think is the soft point because it gave me a very heavy line, and I thought I'd grab there's hard tip and soft tip, and I think I grabbed the soft tip because this is very heavy, but it's written, I can't do anything about it. So I am going to leave it as it is and just accept it and appreciate it for the way it is. So I am going to finish this in this video, and then I'm going to dive into those lovely and delicious little mini cupcakes. So I hope I have inspired you to do something creative today and every day, and that you create your beautiful life one plan at a time. Thank you for watching.